best wrestling podcast in the world. Fact. The road-wearing, original Pete, the believing, power of positivity, keeping it Rollins, the Summit. Fact. The homicidal, the genocidal, the ECW-loving, daring young creeping, Mr. No Days Off, Scott. Fact. The biscuit and gravy eating, Naomi loving, lunatic craving, the melting pot, JP, and you can bank on that. Fact. The Bailey hugging, the interrupting, the Jaeger drinking, mouth of the Carolinas, Lil Steven. Fact.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I miss you, Darren Young. Little Steven, Darren Young, in a evening gown match with Pat Patterson. Little Steven gets a little French Canadian in him. If Jeff Hardy's going to face Jay Leno in a steel chairs match, people are just jealous because I got skills.
Here's my issue. Is it worse to get beat by one midget or three? Little Steven in a beer drinking contest with Naomi. I have this big issue with people. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Just kept it Rollins. Jimmy Hart,
Chirpwave.
X-Pac against Lil Steven in a microphone on a pole match. Anything can happen. Lightweight. If you don't want it, then don't bark it.
We're three-man band. That's horrible. I don't want to make you look bad.
You're fired, sir. When you want to hear me mess up, they're in Radioland. When you want to hear me not mess up, I did not know that. Wow. Wrestling with attitude. When you want your beer,
I think
awesome.
Mr. Candlelight's holding the title.
Welcome to Wrestling with Attitude on Stitcher, Spreaker. What?
That's not funny.
That was very funny.
That was not funny. No.
Orange World Order.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this throw off now.
Do you want to change your shirt?
I don't have another shirt to change to.
Huh? Should the prom like the Godfather?
No, don't you give me. Yeah, this will look way better.
You can wear my Quite Manly shirt.
No, I'll break it.
Do you really? Your brand new shirt, you want to give it to Steven to wear?
While I'm doing a promo? Really?
I secretly love them. They're white. It's okay.
All right, in case you don't know, it is that time of the show. We are doing a 30-second promo between the Big Orange. Oh, sorry. And
Too easy.
And we're going to the redneck version of Kid Rock.
That makes no sense.
Okay, how about this? It's Broken Kid Rock.
No, I'm just kidding.
I threw your picture away.
It's the Big O.
Wait.
All right, so this is how this is going to work. I am the judge with Periscope. All right? And who gets the most votes win.
Oh, I'll win. You're screwed. You hate Rollins.
I would like to interject that the Vaudevillains aren't the greatest tag team. Burn.
You know what? There's my promo. Go ahead. Put it as my promo. I bet when he takes the shirt.
It's Pimp Daddy Scott.
It's Big Pimp Daddy Scott.
Yeah. All right, so all right, the rules of this. Don't go to, I don't want to hear politics, religion.
What?
Or,
We're not going into any of that. We're talking about wrestlers.
I don't want you to embarrass the other one where they will take it personal.
No, we have to have a hug afterwards.
Yeah. Don't be a racist.
Scott, we have to hug after this.
The most important thing of this promo is what Candlelight just said. Don't be racist.
Well, I'm out. Can't do anything.
No, you're the one that got yourself in this mess. You're going to take care of it now.
You just ruined my whole promo. No, I'm kidding.
So sad. Who's going first?
I am.
You're going
You want to get the...
What music you want?
Oh, it don't matter.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can find it.
Let me get ready.
Don't you dare play what I know you're going to play.
You don't know what I'm playing.
No, when I'm up there.
No, I know what I'm playing for you.
Don't you do it.
Actually, I know what I'm playing for him, so just hold on. Yeah, no, we're playing it.
Oh, I know what he's playing. Is that a beer gut on there? Huh? You got like a gut belly over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm skinny fat like CM Punk.
I'm skinny fat. Did you just make yourself an oxymoron?
All right, who's ready?
Me.
Got a donut over there.
Is he build up to lose? No, I don't know. All right, we're getting ready to first ever WWA show promo. All right, here we go. Little Steven, I'm going to cut his mic off, turn his on, and here we go. What music were you thinking of?
Oh, I thought you were gonna hold the Periscope in.
Oh, you want me to hold that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Here, I got you.
No, I got it.
No, I'll play the music while you do that.
No, I can do both.
Yeah, JoJo said, "Don't drop me again, you idiot."
All right, I'm sorry everybody on Periscope for that. We were getting fixed. All right, little Steven's turn. I got damn buried in 12.
I got a 66.3%. Now, if you add that 25%, then you got nothing, brother.
All right, in case you didn't know, that was little Steven's promo. All right, good job, guys. All right.
That was it?
No, I'm kidding.
All right, hold on a second. Scott's going to hold the camera this time. Don't worry. So I can actually run the show. So hold on a second, Steven, before you get going.
I don't want to show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't show him yet, because, where's your hat, dude? You got to get ready.
I don't have anything.
You ain't got nothing? All right.
Use my pen pad.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Well, heard you talking trash, vaudevillains. Let me tell you one thing. I'm not going to let a bunch of hipsters tell me what I can do. The Big Orange can take both of you on by myself. That's right. The Big Orange is going to take both of you. Armbar, armbar. That easy. That simple. All right? Little hipsters from 1901. I'll take you into the present today and SmackDown.
Mr. Candlelight, I'm not sure what he was on that promo. That was 30 seconds? I didn't give her time that, but was that 30? Oh, man. I really don't know. I don't know. That was...
I about dropped it when I was reading the comments.
Oh, we got one vote for Steven.
I got one vote for me.
Thanks.
Where?
James vote for something.
Yes, I knew I was trying.
Nobody wins.
Even our listeners don't win. So
James won for suffering.
Hey, we had one vote for me, so
I had one.
So
JoJo voted for me.
JoJo
He
voted.
voted for me.
No,
You're
JoJo
sorry,
voted him.
Scott. He wins.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it said.
No, he said
Big
he
Papa
won.
Bump wins.
So that's me.
Who's Papa Bump?
No, he said he won
Wait, JoJo, was it me or Steven?
for making
Scott
an
won for
effort.
what? I made an effort. How did I not make an effort? I called myself the Big Orange.
I at least put a prop on, sir.
I didn't have a prop.
You could have. I
Cobra, the People's
Mask?
Elbow,
I'm not wearing no damn mask.
Steven.
Steven, yeah.
All
So
right.
it's 1-1. Who
Well,
won?
we need a tiebreaker, guys.
Go get JB.
Wait, who did you
Do it
vote
all
for?
over again.
You really don't want to know. Because I don't want you to be mad.
Who'd you vote for?
Who on Periscope?
No. Who'd you vote for?
Who on Periscope voted for Steven? Yeah, we'll talk about the title. But who won between the promo? Between Scott? Okay, Candlelight says Scott.
Okay.
So who was the other one?
JoJo said me.
So we need one more vote. JoJo with the racist song. That would be Steven. Thank you, Yuck.
Voted.
And Madden B. Wait a minute. And Madden B said it's 3-1, Steven.
Play my music again. Play my music out. I win. That's right.
I knew I should have dropped like a racist, like.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. When the big orange comes to town, you better watch out because you're in for a racist comment.
Scott, you realize you just got beat by Steven.
I want to recount because that's BS.
I just got 3-1.
BS.
How is it?
Recount.
Can you do a better 30? All right, I'll give you
No, I'm not going again, dude. This is the only time I'm going to win.
I just want to put it out there, I didn't even vote, but 3-1.
Well, I want to know who you voted
It doesn't matter. It doesn't come down to money.
You're a judge. Judges have to tell us who they voted for.
It's a draw.
No, it wasn't.
Scott needs to be Booker T.
What? What does that mean? I don't understand.
And call Steven.
Oh!
All right.
That's apparently the only way I can win, is if I resort to that.
Hey, that was good for both of you guys. You guys both did really well.
Again, we'll battle each other again soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job. Good job, man.
All right. Thank you for everybody for judging that. That was great. That was funny. I thought there was going to be a little bit more from you as far as, you know.
I had so
Oh, you didn't expect anything from me?
No, you actually did better. I thought you did.
Thank you.
But I thought Scott was going to have more trash talk.
You know what?
I went to Hogan's School of Promos.
Brother, Mean Gene. Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I thought you was going to do a little bit more.
You know what?
I was expecting
I
more
did a
from
Bret
you.
Hart. I did a Bret Hart.
No, that was Bret Hart.
Yeah, when it got to the time, he choked a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
What music were you asking me to play?
No, I was trying to hear what you were playing because I couldn't hear it.
He couldn't hear the
okay.
vaudevillains.
My fault. Well, I turned off all the mics so you could. Does Dolph lose?
Yes.
Real fast.
You know what? No. I say the same thing that James has been saying. Like, if he turns heel, I could see Ambrose getting screwed for that title.
Personally, I think he should win, so that way you set up a rivalry between the two.
Yeah.
What can happen is great match, somebody comes, interferes, cost off the title.
No.
Well, why not?
Dolph needs to win. Dolph needs to win.
Yeah.
He needs a win in a big match. All right. When's the last time he won a big match? Survivor Series last year.
Yeah.
Okay. He needs a big match to win. You're the show off at SummerSlam of anything, the biggest event of the summer, they say. Dolph Ziggler needs to win the most.
But do you really think they're going to do that to Ambrose?
Why not? What's wrong with it?
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
He already beat his biggest competitors in Rollins and Reigns to win the title.
He already did.
Okay?
Like, he kind of already did.
He cashed in on Rollins.
Yeah.
He beat both of them in a fatal triple threat.
I don't know.
So why not?
Like,
I think something fishy's going to happen, and Ziggler's going to get screwed.
I
Whether it's
hope
by
not,
Wyatt or Rowan or something to that nature that maybe pushes him over the edge and becomes full-blown heel.
And that would be fine.
JoJo, I agree with you. JoJo believes that he's going to get screwed. I think he's.
But a
think
lot of
that's
this
gonna
depends on if Bray Wyatt's healthy. If he's not healthy, he ain't going to be
Well, then,
interfering.
you know what?
Nah.
It could be AJ Styles because it's going to be towards the end of the match.
If he beats Cena, I say sure.
Well,
but if he loses
Cena,
Cena,
you know he's going to beat him because Cena's going away.
we hope. But,
Cena's going to put people over.
I don't know, man.
He's only done it twice in his career ever. I'm
Really?
talking in a rivalry. Punk and Daniel Bryan.
Is
Only
that?
two.
Are you serious?
Think about it. Who else does he put?
He's
over?
never put Orton over. Orton's won in
Orton
rivalries,
was over though. Orton was
but
really over.
he put Orton over.
He never won a. Orton and Edge never won the rivalry against Cena. Cena came back and won.
Yeah, Edge never did win a rivalry.
When Edge would win, Cena would come back and win the title back. When Orton would win, he would come back and win the title back. Yeah.
No, because I thought I remember Orton winning a few rivalries.
Well, he won some matches, but I'm saying
like actual rivalries of it.
Cena came back and won the title from Orton after Orton would have the title for a while within that year and so on and so on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's go NXT review real fast. Bobby Roode debuted this week, in case you didn't see it.
actually missed NXT.
I saw NXT. It's tough right now because there's a lot of people missing from NXT. So it's in a
And they
weird
haven't
phase.
they haven't built the guys up yet.
All Series wasn't even on TV this week. Jose wasn't on TV. Bailey was on TV.
Bailey.
But it was okay. The Revival was on TV. They wrestled a tag team. And then TK61.
We have a question. Is Eric Young still with the company?
Yes. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did like one TV spot, and that was it.
Yeah. And, yeah, he hasn't done anything yet.
They're building him up.
Yeah, right? The thing with, the whole Bailey and Asuka, I'm just ready for it to be over. I felt it should have happened 3 months ago or something. This should have happened a while back because, she went off TV for a while because she was touring with the other, with WWE, with Raw and SmackDown. She was doing the live events.
Right.
So I just want to see it done because this rivalry should have happened already.
Well, it'll be over in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to win that belt back.
And Bailey comes to SmackDown.
If you give Bailey that belt again, I am going to kill NXT.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
No, what? All right, look, I understood the whole thing with the Revival. Actually, yeah, I do. I did understand the whole thing with the Revival. You gave Revival those belts again because you were going to move up the Alphas. Okay. And also, name me one other tag team in NXT right now besides TM61 that is ready for those belts.
Arthur's in pain.
They
beat the Alphas.
Gargano
They did beat
and
the Alphas.
Ciampa.
That's another one.
Gargano and Champ? All right, fine.
There are no more contenders right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I thought TM61 was.
No.
I want to see TM. I like them. I think they're good.
No,
but
it'll be Gargano and Ciampa, and then when they win, the Revival will go to SmackDown.
that's what I hope. But what about the Authors of Pain? What are you going to do with them?
You have to build them up in NXT.
Right.
Yeah.
They need some more time.
I mean, you gave them Paul Ellering. I would think that they're I feel like they have faith in those guys.
And he hasn't said anything, Paul Ellering.
No, but
Which is good.
Maybe he doesn't need to say anything.
No.
Right now,
the two Samoans don't need to say anything.
Well, right now, he doesn't have to say anything. But, back with the Road Warriors, when did he start? He didn't start saying stuff until they got established a little bit.
Because the Road Warriors did most of their promos on their own, correct?
Well,
they did. I mean, that's the thing. But I want to know what Paul Ellering plays in that. Because I want to know is he going to be a manager in WWE again? Because that'd be great.
Well, no, because WWE doesn't use managers.
All right, I have to go into. I got a segment I have to bring back this week.
A segment?
Yes. Is the Summit Truth Bomb? Yes, it is. All right, let's listen to this today. Daniel Bryan, D-Bag, Daniel Bryan, messing up by calling Apollo Crews Apollo Creed. Really?
You know what? It's live.
Are you doing this whole segment on Apollo for the Apollo Creed?
No, I've got more. So, one segment. Really? You say it 3 times, Apollo Creed.
Ooh.
What?
Does Finn beat Seth in a double turn?
Ow.
I doubt
That-
it. I think he's gonna be the number one face on Raw.
Yeah, I think
Double
he's going to stay
turn.
face until they bring the Balor Club up.
the Balor
until
Club's
they
there.
make it. Until they make it to Balor Club.
No,
I'm sorry.
when they make it the Balor Club, do you really want to see the Balor Club face, though? You got to see them heel.
No,
Yeah.
they will be healed.
It doesn't
So then does
matter.
that mean Rollins going to be a
Well,
heel? face?
hold on.
No.
It doesn't matter with those two, with Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, or Finn Balor and the club. It doesn't matter because everybody loves them.
Yeah, they're
I
over
mean,
it.
it doesn't matter. Rollins could be. I think you should turn them face if you don't have them be the champions. And I think what will happen, Balor will be the world champ, and I'm not going to say universal, I'm going to say world champ. And you'll have
Raw
the
champion.
club wins. Yeah, Raw champion. And the club is going to win tag team titles. You're going to put them together at some point.
That's what I'm going to call it from
But
now on.
Daniel Bryan, man, you are supposed to be the GM of Raw, and you can't even call Apollo Crews by the right name. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. Well, yeah, I guess it was 3 or
twice.
4.
It was
Was
twice.
it twice?
You don't know.
All right.
Apollo Creed.
But dude, come
Maybe
on.
he is Apollo Creed. Maybe his real name is Creed.
Ooh. Maybe he used to wrestle by Apollo Creed.
Yeah. Some more wrestling news. Dalton Castle boys were on SmackDown Live, in case you didn't know.
JP flipped a lid too.
What, because he saw it?
Yeah, he was fan of the TV.
He fanned up.
Dalton
Fan
Cass?
up.
Yeah.
Fan up.
Then
No,
we-
the boys were
Yeah.
on there.
Then we have Rhino won his primary in Michigan for House of Representatives. Damn.
Gore?
Yeah, I feel like that's all you could do.
Who's his running mate? Gore?
Taz.
Gore? Al Gore? Gore?
Yeah, Al Gore. Al Gore is going to help the population.
Bob Backlund.
No.
He'll make Michigan great again.
Yeah. Was it great? Ever?
No, it wasn't.
All right.
It was great when WrestleMania came. too.
Jimmy Uso got hurt.
Of course
He's
he
out
did.
again. So, yeah.
You don't want none. Is that the fat one or the skinnier one?
I'm just going to keep doing it.
That is...
Is that the one that doesn't wear the shirt?
Naomi's- That is Naomi's husband.
Oh, JP's so happy.
With WrestlersOnly.com.
Hey, Mr. Candlelight, you just missed it. One of the Usos are out. They're injured. How happy are you?
Not as happy as you. And then the last story real fast. Bret Hart trashes WWE Creative. Boy, is anybody more jealous and hateful right now in WWE?
We bash WWE Creative all the time, though.
No,
To be
but
fair.
we don't bash it all the time.
We're
Only
not
99
allowed to. Bret Hart is not allowed to.
You know
What do you
what?
mean he's not allowed to?
Because he still works for the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the middle.
For me, I see a lot of positive now in WWE than before. I mean, I think this brand extension has helped more than anything else. I really
Absolutely.
has.
It does. It's going to cut down on, well, it's supposed to cut down on injuries, and it's going to make WWE great again, but it's
No,
just not
it's-
there yet.
There's to make stars out of these shows.
Yeah.
I think that, and that's what we need.
I feel like you're going to see a lot of mid-carders become the main guys.
But mid-carders that should be main guys.
Yeah, no, but that's what, like Cesaro. He should be a main guy
Well,
now.
they won't because
Neville,
he's too
He
good.
would be.
Neville should be a main guy as
No.
much as people
No,
don't believe.
no,
No, I think
No.
you give him a year, Neville should be a main guy.
No.
Look at Steven picks the
Hey.
white guy as the main eventer. No
He-
shock.
Well, what? You're making Roman Reigns a mid-carder right now?
Hold on. Let's make him a cruiserweight champion first and see how he does.
And
No,
he-
And
he runs with the belt.
he does not need a cruiserweight championship.
He's a cruiserweight.
Either IC or nothing.
Well,
No,
IC's not on
disagree.
Raw, so
I disagree totally. He does not need to be U.S. champion yet. He's not let him go to
You know
the
what?
cruiserweight.
the cruiserweight will be better. Will be like the new IC title for Raw.
Pretty much,
It's going to be better than the U.S. title,
maybe.
It will.
I'm not sold on it yet. We'll see.
depending who they have in the division
Right.
and how good their matches are.
Exactly.
It can't be any worse than Rusev Mashka 4-minute matches.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree with you on that, but
If it's like the cruiserweight used to be back in the 90s, I have no problem with that. But we know how WWE likes to screw up stuff. So
No, I think it'll be like the cruiserweight, like 2008 cruiserweight. I really do. I think it's
Hornswoggle's coming back.
No, it's gonna be like Chavo Guerrero and all those guys.
Does Roman beat Rusev in a blank finish Reigns by DQ? No, I don't think he does. I think Rusev wins the first match and then Reigns wins.
I think it's going to be a good match, and then Rusev's going to screw over, not screw over Reigns, but he's going to cheat to win. Like Lana's going to do something.
Probably. All right. Let's go into this week in wrestling history. 33 years ago today in Tokyo, Japan, Fujami. What are you doing?
There was a bug, okay?
Did you smash it on the dry erase board?
He's like, you don't want none, bug. You don't want none.
I don't know about that.
I like to see Cruiserweight Championship Series on the network. It should be on Raw, they said, instead.
Now, that would have took away from it.
They were really seeing it on Raw. I think it's better where it's at.
They're trying to build up the network to get people to watch it, and so maybe they get to know the names of these cruiserweights when they come up to Raw.
Right. Yeah.
I just wonder who it's going to be.
It's got to be Kota Ibushi, dude.
I think maybe Zack Sabre Jr. comes in.
1 to 2.
It's going to be a lot of them, though, because they're going to have a whole cruiserweight division.
They're going to be at least 3 or 4. Yeah. At least 3 or 4 from that class.
What?
From that tournament, at least 3 or 4.
You will see at least 4.
Yeah, you're going to see that guy DeMac on there. He was stupid.
Shut up, Steven.
You will see Zack Sabre Jr., of course. You will see, I think Adrian Neville will be added to that list.
As long as we don't get Daniel Bryan calling the match of Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, my gosh, that was so horrible.
Oh, my gosh, an armbar! An armbar! God.
You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait for Zack Sabre Jr. and Finn Balor on Raw. Oh. They are so good in the ring together.
Who?
Zack Sabre Jr. and Finn Balor. Have you never seen any of their matches overseas?
Oh, I didn't even know that they had matches together.
No, they have.
If one of his bigger ones, I think it was in England, when Finn Balor came out as the Joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he came out as the Joker. That was a Zack Sabre Jr. match.
Oh, wow.
But here, the problem with Zack Sabre Jr., I'll talk about real fast, is a lot of defensive wrestling. Not a lot of offense, it's defensive. So he counters everything, which is cool.
He's a technician, that's why. That's why they label him as a technical.
The moves aren't as great as they say they are, to me, because I'm watching the match, and he does his foot a twist, and like Daniel Bryan's like, oh my gosh, you just see what he did?
No, it's not the match; it's the Daniel Bryan calling it because he doesn't need to be calling the match.
The match I saw was me and Steven watch it. Maybe it wasn't the right person he was against. It wasn't as great as I thought it was.
Can't wait for the next Jobber Battle Royal.
Keep hearing SmackDown versus wrestlers. Then, please, what can they do to fix it? Well, they're making young talent. I mean,
Yeah, they are.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I don't think the only young talent they're bringing in. Like, I don't like the whole jobber thing. Like bringing in guys. Like they're bringing Charlotte people in to do squash matches. I don't like that.
If it's against people like Braun Strowman to get them over, I totally get it. Don't keep doing it all year long, but with first couple months, yeah. But like, for example, Heath Slater's getting time on TV every week on both programs. I mean, it's not great.
Stupid.
No, I know.
He's done this like 3 or 4 times already in the last few years.
They're bringing people up like the Alphas are there now. Look, Eva Marie's getting a push.
Yeah, I mean, people are actually getting pushes now. We have to actually. I mean, we have to give them a little bit of credit. They are actually trying to make
Eva
this
Marie's
good.
not getting a push because she can't even compete in a match.
But the point is, we're seeing other people get pushed. Dolph Ziggler's back in the main event.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler is the main event.
I mean, come on. How much?
What a true underdog story from male cheerleader to potential.
When he said that to Dean Ambrose, I'm like, you came in with the Shield. I came in as a male cheerleader.
I came in as a cheerleader against DX.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
33.
Yeah, he was on some kind of drug when he did that.
33 years ago today in Tokyo, Japan, Fujami defeated somebody by countout to win the WWF International Heavyweight Belt.
International?
Yeah. Let's see.
Does Apollo Creed beat Miz for the belt, or does Miz break the record for holding?
No, he's not going to beat the honky tonk. which I'm surprised Honky Tonk Man's record hasn't been beaten.
I know that's the only one that hasn't been built.
As much as he throws WWE under the bus.
Well, he's not even close to beating the record yet.
He's at what? Not even 200 days?
Is he close?
No.
No, okay.
Honky Tonk Man was like over a year.
I thought it was 2 years.
No,
almost.
it was over. It was like a year and like a month or something.
Oh, that would be more than 200 days.
I didn't say 200. I said not even close.
Oh, yeah. No.
19 years ago today, the 100th episode of WCW Monday Night Nitro is on TV. By the way, year 2000, Lex Luger beat Hollywood Hogan submission to win the WCW World Heavyweight title. The win ended Hogan's run as WC champion just 6 days short of a full calendar year.
Oh, that was before. Was that before he became Hollywood Hogan?
And then Hogan would defeat Luger and regain the title 5 days later at Road Wild.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because that's how Hogan rolled.
Yeah.
No, that was after. That's when he became Hogan again after Hollywood Hogan, remember? In like 98, at the end of 98.
That was the 100th episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
by the
no
way,
way. And
yeah, it says 100th episode of Nitro.
was it 98, really?
Yeah. 19 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't. I would figure that'd be 90, like early 97.
Yeah, because they only have 52. Well, they might not have done a full 52
Well, they had like
weeks.
20 episodes in 95, and then 52. And then 52. That would be over 100 in 97.
Says 100.
Internet doesn't lie.
Look, correct me after the show, all right? Don't correct me before.
No, I correct you
air.
during the show.
Yeah, don't correct me during
Apollo
the show.
Creed.
Oh, no, it's Apollo Creed. 14 years ago today at SmackDown, and unless you're talking to the real Scott Ely, he might correct you and tell you it's wrong. 14 years ago today at SmackDown taping in Richmond, Virginia, Brock Lesnar scored perhaps the most stunning defeat in SmackDown history when he beat Hulk Hogan via referee stoppage. It was Hogan's final appearance in WWE until January of the next year.
No, sir, I did not eat the Bootios. We don't have it yet. I am ordering them. You can get them now.
Yes, you can.
No, you can pre-order them at FYE.
Yeah.
If you go to
FYE.com.
WWE Network, by the way, right now they have the year 2006, 2007, all the
Yep.
Raws from those 2 years.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching.
8 years ago today on Raw, Tennessee, Batista and John Cena beat Legacy to win the WWE World Tag Team Championship. The duo will lose the championships back to Legacy just 1 week later.
Sean. He did drink plenty of Orange Crush today, though.
Oh, man. Happy birthday to Frankie Kazarian, 39th birthday. Please say hey to Brooke for me. That's his wife.
Frankie.
Kazarian, Ring of Honor.
Half of the addiction.
Yeah. He's a big fan of our show. Kazarian. He is.
Is he really?
Yeah.
No, he hates JP.
He hates GP.
Does he?
He flipped him off at the Ring of Honor
Oh.
taping.
So, anyway.
Well, who hasn't JP pissed off at a Ring of Honor taping is my
Well,
question.
at any wrestling event we've won with him.
Because I'm pretty sure that Roderick Strong is not a fan of JP.
Oh, yeah. No, he loves it. Also, happy 55th birthday to Dean Simon, best known as Dean Malenko. Happy birthday, Dean.
Wait, if you put his name backwards, it spells Simon Dean.
Ah, yes, it does.
Was he
Dean.
Simon Dean?
No. One of the most underrated wrestlers in history.
Dean Malenko, of course.
Dean Simon.
No, Simon Dean. Dean Malenko, we all know, was a great wrestler. There's
But he
no
was so underrated, though. There's a what if for you.
Was he?
Yeah, he
Malenko?
never won. He never won a WCW
We
championship.
did this what if before.
No, but I mean,
Malenko?
he never won a big title. He won a cruiserweight.
He didn't need to.
He won the U.S.
He didn't.
That was
need to.
it.
Didn't he win the Well, I guess television wouldn't count
Television.
as.
No, that's a big title. That's a big
To
Is
the
title.
that
most
technically a title?
What the what?
U.S. I guess the television title is a major. Well,
Yeah.
I'd say U.S. would be more
Hold
major.
on, television back in that time was big for WCW.
But so is the U.S.
Because Booker T held that title how many times? How many times did Chris Benoit held that title?
Well, if you go back to Tully Blanchard, right? Who?
Oh yeah.
I mean, the television title. I'm just saying it was big to me.
Didn't Arn Anderson hold the TV title at one point?
Y2J held it too.
Yeah. Didn't Ric Flair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone has held the TV title, but I think the TV title was. I don't know if it was bigger than the U.S. title, but I think it was around like the same.
In the mid to late 90s, I think it was. It was about the same.
Yeah.
Man, Regal held it more than Malenko.
No, but if you think about it, Malenko really didn't hold that many championships. He really didn't.
Well, besides the U.S. and the Cruiserweight.
Well, listen, Malenko, I loved Dean Malenko was good.
And the light heavyweight championship in WWE.
Dean Malenko, I like Dean Malenko, but he never had the charisma to go over to the next level.
No.
All right? I mean, be real.
But that wasn't his character, though.
Yeah.
Right. No. I know it's not his character, but he never had it.
Yeah.
I mean, he never had that. He had it to make him a world champion.
All he did was
I don't think you could
I'm going to
make
get a
him.
really bad thing from you for this, but to me, he was like Lance Storm.
No,
in a way.
no, that's a
he
good
was
like Lance Storm was great in the ring.
He was more personal than Lance Storm, I
but
think.
What, in the ring? You mean on
the mic.
promos and
On the
stuff?
mic, yeah.
No, I think Lance Storm was
Yeah.
actually better.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like Lance Storm had zero charisma. When you have to have Stone Cold come out and help you on the microphone, you have no charisma, dude. He took a pillow and goes, boring. It's the whole crowd to chant that. Come on, man.
I mean, if you go back to, come on, hold on a second.
If I can be serious for a minute, without being interrupted.
Okay.
Dean Malenko never had that moment like that. I think as far as on the mic goes. Now, in the ring, hey, it's on.
Man,
The
especially
guy-
in WCW.
No.
I think one of my
Well,
favorite matches,
Who do you think was better, though, in the ring?
Who?
Dean Malenko or Lance Storm?
Malenko.
Because that is a question.
I think Malenko did more, like he could do more aerial stuff and more ground stuff.
Probably
Lance Storm
Malenko.
did more
Aerial.
ground and no, I think he did more ground and
Dean did aerial stuff?
A little bit.
the gut buster from the top rope.
Oh, yeah. Dean did... I don't know if I would count that aerial stuff.
Listen, but don't forget. all
More
right, Lance Storm.
he could do flips in the ring.
Don't forget Lance Storm to me, all right, was with one half of the greatest factions, I thought.
Oh, my gosh, no. Get out
Just
of here.
incredible. Okay?
I thought you were gonna say Chris Candido.
No, I thought he was going to say Christian with the Un-Americans.
No, that was all right. That was okay. But no, in ECW, him and Just Incredible together to form
Impact players, yeah.
Thank you.
Because
They were also in ECW, correct?
Right.
Okay.
But no, Lance Storm didn't have a lot of character. But if you compare him and Malenko, it's a good comparison. I think Malenko was better. I think Storm was better charisma-wise, but
That's
which
not
ain't
saying
saying a
much.
lot. Right. But
no.
But I don't know. Malenko just never, it seemed like Lance Storm tried to push a promo. Malenko didn't. It was just bam, bam, done, ring.
he stuck to
Bam,
what
bam, done, go back.
He stuck to what he knew.
Right.
What he knows. He didn't try to, go.
And that's what killed him in WWE because it was all about the entertainment. It wasn't about
where they were
the
going
wrestling.
that route. Where the only reason he survived in WWE was because of the other three that he came to.
The Radicals.
Oh, with the Radicals?
And
Yeah.
then they did that stupid 00 Love or whatever where he was like James Bond.
Steve Blackman was better than Dean on the mic.
Oh.
Who said that?
Sean.
Oh.
Jabroni.
The one half of head cheese.
JoJo just said, just like you sucked on your promo today, buddy.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't. I did not give 100%.
You know what it was? It was the glasses. I think if you took off the
No,
glasses.
what it was is it got me halfway through. I started looking at the stuff on the
You
screen.
don't do that. Why do you think I looked straight into the camera? I looked straight in the camera, and I pierced.
Well, you were looking at me to
pierced
begin
into
with.
their souls.
You were looking at me to begin with.
All right.
No, but I don't know. I mean, like, to wrap it up, I think Dean Malenko was great, but I think Lance Storm had a little bit more charisma. But I think in the ring, I mean, I would say Dean Malenko. I think Dean Malenko had a great, just probably one of the best, like, in-ring technicians. I mean, he's the man of 1,000 holds, 1,001 holds.
No, that's Chris Jericho.
No, he's 1,004 holds.
Oh, armbar. but I mean, Malenko could go with it. I mean, his matches with Chris Benoit, like,
they were great.
What was it? Was it where they went to Sturgis? Was that Road Wild?
Yeah.
It was like a 35-minute match. It went past the time limit and kept going. It was phenomenal. And he could go with guys like that and go with cruiserweights like the Juventud and the Rey
I mean,
Mysterio
think about with
Juniors.
Guerrero and Malenko, the classic. They call it the classic till this day in ECW.
Nasty. Nasty. What if? What if? What if? What if? Too dirty to clean my act up.
You can't just drop it on me like that. You can't just drop the what if.
Fact.
You can't do that. I was in mid. I was like,
fact.
That's way too much for me.
Thank you. Yeah, so what if then? Here we go. All right, what if you switch not Jericho, Malenko in WWE with Rey Mysterio?
Ooh.
Rey Mysterio, let me tell you the thing with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio had charisma, all right? Not a lot, but he did. He had some. I mean, think about the same segments that worked with him in WWE worked with Dean Malenko. All right? For example, the whole Eddie Guerrero Dominic
the Dominic
thing. I
storyline?
mean, that you could have done something. You wouldn't have done that, but I'm saying, would a rivalry work? Would have Dean Malenko made it to a WWE champion?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of that, man. Because Rey Mysterio, all of his storylines, in my opinion, especially that storyline, fed off Eddie more than him. Like, I mean, he fed off other people, I feel. I feel that Mysterio fed off other people, and that's why he was okay charisma-wise.
Right, he fed off Dean, he fed off Eddie. I mean, he fed off everybody in WCW.
Yeah. I mean, and I think that's what made Mysterio good. The thing with Dean, though, Dean could have a match with anybody, like we were saying.
Right.
So I think if you did put him with Eddie, I think you would have seen. If we're going with that, I think you would see some of the greatest matches of all time would have been Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero in WWE.
Well,
I think those
could you
were
imagine
some
them
of the
for
greatest.
the World Heavyweight title just for that. Like,
Dude.
I mean, if you're gonna give it to Eddie, I mean, why not give like Dean a shot? You don't even have to have him win. You have Eddie win, but just that match alone.
Think about that, WrestleMania. That would have been a WrestleMania match right there.
You know what? That would have rivaled Steamboat.
No, Eddie and
Nacho.
Dean. Eddie and Dean would have been phenomenal matches in WWE because you never got to see it in WWE. You never got to see Guerrero but I'm saying you said to take it away as if Dean had Rey Mysterio or was Rey Mysterio. I think it would have been better with Dean just because of his in-ring ability. I think his in-ring ability.
If you're going to give the Mysterio like 2 championships, you could see Dean, but the thing is, injuries got him. That's why he had to retire. So if he would have stayed to 06 or 07, I mean, he could have gotten a championship. Granted, for like maybe
really, you think?
Maybe if, like I said, if they gave it to Eddie and they gave it to Rey Mysterio Jr., why not him?
Listen, I like Dean. I love Dean. I actually like him a lot in the ring. One of the great finishers ever, Texas Cloverleaf. But no, I can't see. I could never in the lifetime ever see him as a WWE champion.
Well, we never thought of Rey Mysterio Jr. as a world heavyweight champion.
I was going to finish. I can't see him as a WWE champion because there's no charisma in the guy. There's nothing. It's dry as a doornail with him. I'm just saying. He was great in the ring, but could you really see him headline WrestleMania?
I could with Guerrero.
No, with Guerrero, no. I couldn't see the two of them headline WrestleMania.
I wasn't saying headline, but I'm saying I could see it as a WrestleMania match. And I could see them.
But like I said, Rey Mysterio didn't have all he had was his in-ring aerial stuff.
But
he wasn't really good on the mic.
No, but it made up for that because how exciting he was in the ring. I didn't say it was great. It was exciting.
I mean, he was energetic in the ring. I'll give Mysterio
That's what I'm
that.
saying. There's some energy in the guy. Dean Malenko is, and listen, I loved his matches, but could we really see him as a world champion?
Well, like I said, we didn't think we'd see Eddie. We didn't think we'd see Ray.
No, I thought Eddie.
Now, what I would have liked,
thought Eddie. I figure Eddie would be
I would have loved
champion
to see him as an IC belt champion.
Right.
I would have loved to see Dean as an IC.
That's the thing. I would like seeing Dean go to IC U.S. champion and then see what you got to see if you can make him into a world champion. I mean, from what we saw, though, I mean, in WWE when he first came in, it was dull because, Benoit, first of all, Benoit, Guerrero, and who am I missing? Saturn. Okay. Guerrero and Benoit.
Yeah, just give Barry Saturn the boot.
Guerrero.
The blue crayons are for fiber.
Hold on. Guerrero and Saturn. Guerrero. Why did I say that name? Guerrero and Benoit. Okay.
Bobby.
I'm saying, hold on. I'm saying that name on this show. The two of them were so, I don't know. They had it.
Who?
Benoit and Guerrero.
Guerrero did.
Benoit had it too, man.
I mean, Benoit had it, but he had it differently to me. Like, Guerrero had that person, like, he could be with anybody. He could have took the worst wrestler and made him good.
Well, no,
Which he did many times.
To me, Malenko could do the same thing.
In the ring?
But I'm talking about
But Eddie did have that charisma,
That's what I'm saying.
Throw the chair at the opponent and go to the ground and grab his head.
Well, perfect example. Look at LWO in WCW. You talking about trying to make something out of orange, make something great out of orange.
You say LWO?
Yeah, it was LWO, right? The
Latin
World Order.
The Latin World Order, Holmes.
Latino World Order.
Orale, Adelina la NASA.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Do you remember how he made something out of that? I don't know if Malenko could do the same thing.
But that's because, you know why? Because they left. They're like, screw this. That was stupid.
No, but I agree with James on this. Like, the thing with Malenko, I think Eddie was a leader. I don't think Malenko was a leader.
You know what it is? To me, you put Dean Malenko with Arn Anderson. Two of the greatest. Wrestling, yes. But were they a leader, world champion?
I mean,
I don't know.
Arn wasn't a charisma guy to me.
No.
Well, but he could cut a better promo.
Oh, no. But that's the thing. I don't think you need charisma to cut a promo sometimes. I think the dullest person in the world can cut, if they can cut a promo.
Look at Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
He couldn't cut a promo.
But he could break a leg.
Yeah.
But Arn Anderson never had to cut a promo. All he had to do was this.
Right.
That's all he ever had to do.
Well, look at Malenko. He was always the third guy behind Guerrero and Benoit. And then it was him, and then Saturn mopped up the floor.
Hey.
Oh, he mopped up the floor, all right.
Hey, guys, if you ever want to get in a career at WWE, do not try to kill the guy that you're in the ring with, because then you'll get the gimmick of Moppy.
Yes.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, because he beat...
Who was it?
He was in the ring with... I can't remember the guy. But the guy dropped Saturn on his head. He hit like a suplex, but he dropped him on the back of his head. Saturn flipped and beat the crap out of the guy. Legit potato punches, threw him out the ring the hard way.
Potato punches? Where's this coming from? Is that what we call that?
That's what it's called in the
I didn't know that.
Potato
Potato punch.
Yeah, it was a potato punch.
But,
stand still, we'll give you one.
But he flipped on the guy for 2 minutes, beat him in the ring, and that's when he got
Did anybody
stuck.
come to, like...
No, because they ended the match, and then...
Roman throwing them...
Look it up. Perry Saturn. I can't
punches.
remember the guy's name. Mark something, I want to say. But, I mean, it's just like flailing punches the guy in the corner.
Mark Madden? Is Mark Madden?
I wish it was.
No, I know who you're talking about, though.
But I can't remember. There was a guy. Are you going to look it up?
Was it Mark Marrow, was it? No, he was gone by that time.
He was already a motivational speaker by then.
Was he?
And crying over the loss of Sable.
It was Mike Bell.
Mike Bell, that's it.
Ever who Mike Bell
Well,
is.
Sable's Sable's in Suplex City now. So.
All right.
What a...
Well, there you go. That was this week's What If. That was great. It is time to end the show.
Yay, best part of the day.
And they all just came back.
I know. Hey, thank you, everybody coming back. What?
Let's go ahead and name our Periscopian champion of the week.
Who? Okay. All right. Who's the champ? Go ahead.
I say JoJo.
JoJo.
I'm giving it to JoJo. Randy won Sable in Viperville.
Everybody does. I don't mind giving up my title, Candlelight says.
You know
I think
what?
you may have this week.
JoJo brought it today.
JoJo
brought it.
And you know what? If Candlelight would have been here at the beginning of the show, I think he would have gave JoJo a run for his money, but JoJo brought it.
All right, JoJo's not in the room, so
JoJo Bear, right? Yeah, is his handle. He's usually on the show every week, Jimmy. So
Well, we'll have to...
we'll award it to him on Facebook. We'll award it to him.
I pulled a Scott this week.
Oh,
Is that what we're referring to
pull
now?
the Scott. Mr. No Days Off over here.
Don't worry, he'll be back next week to try to do better.
I'm just going to cut on Steven. Screw it.
That's cool. No, we're not doing one next week.
I don't need your stupid title. I can get over without a
Stupid
title.
idiot.
Yeah. So listen, next week if you want to do one, you go ahead.
Did
Let
you
me
also
get back
pull
at-
69 tacks out of your body?
Yeah, did you?
All right. Well, that's the end of the show. I'm playing the music for you. Don't worry. What?
We're gonna play the most boring music ever.
No, when you heard this
Battle March.
when you heard this music in WCW, A, sometimes you got confused with Rey Mysterio Jr.'s, but B, you knew a great match was coming
I
up.
thought Star Fox, really. But
All right. Everybody out in our Periscopians, thank you for watching. Make sure you watch next week. Follow us on WWA show, and we will see you next week. Have a great week in wrestling.